Joining me is Chris Kebbell, the Food Safety Officer from New Zealand, and he is here at the Global Regulator Summit, the Global Foods Regulator Summit of 2023. And in New Delhi, this is the first time this summit is happening in the country. So it's very different from Kiwi land to Delhi. And how do you see New Zealand and helping in terms of food safety measures, scientific discoveries, and technological know-how, not just India but also the global south?
Well, New Zealand is a country that produces a large amount of primary products, and we have a long history of manufacture and exporting around the world. And in doing that, we've learnt that many countries have different expectations in how they import products and the expectations of consumers. And what we have done over the years is learnt that science and using evidence and risk analysis and understanding about food processing technology means you can provide assurances on food safety to consumers globally and also domestically in the New Zealand market.
Right. Also, we've seen that New Zealand's, as you mentioned, its a primary product is milk products and all such. But apart from that, there are a lot of technical knowledge that is required. Let's say African countries, or for that matter, even some of the South Asian countries require certain technical know-how to get, to find out whether a particular food is, let's say, adulterated or not. So, is there any technical know-how you're providing to them?
So, our approach is educating and sharing our experience of managing the hazards and risks that come through the supply chain and moving away from testing end products for contaminants. And so we find that if you manage the issues further down on the farm and in the feed supply, etc., then you're much more likely to have a safe food at the end that people can safely consume and you don't have to rely on testing.
Right. Last question. Your first trip in country, how is India treating you? How's Delhi treating you? Liking the food?
Oh, the place is fantastic. I've really enjoyed being in Delhi. It's great to be here for the Food Safety and Standards Authority. They've invited us here. I've been around Delhi, tried the food, had wonderful curry, wonderful kebabs, went to Old Delhi. It's just an amazing place, hustle and bustle, just great people.
You're liking it. So that's Chris Kebbell, absolutely liking the hustle and bustle of Delhi. And this is his first trip. And what better way to come to the national capital and enjoying the food here on the Food Regulators Summit of 2023. This is Tapas Bhattacharya with camera person Satya Prakash Dubey for TD India.